we're live. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Thank you for staying active with us in our shorts and community sections. Recently we've been posting a lot of content about the differences between plant-based and vegan. Welcome back to our channel. What's happening? Oh,
sorry. we were hearing her.
And it's also on my, that's so weird. So meta. Oh, that's so weird.
There you go.
Okay. See, there's always something.
That's how you know how long the delay is right there.
Well, yes. So as I was saying, we've been posting a lot of content about the differences between plant-based and vegan. And we wanted to discuss today why we feel it's important to distinguish between the two. First of all, we're going to publish a poll right now on our community feed. Let me do that because I just had to pause our, here we go. Let me do that right now. Add poll options. Pardon the, oh, text. Okay, it's gonna go up in 5, 4, 3,
Okay.
2,
Posting a poll.
1. We published a poll just now on our community feed. Do you think that differentiating between plant-based and vegan helps or hurts the animals?
Yeah.
Feel free to comment why in the comment section or send us a super chat so we can discuss at the end of this video if we haven't already covered it. We will also be taking questions and comments from super chats only at the end of the video. So go ahead and get your super chats ready as we go, and we'll address them here in a few minutes.
Yeah. So, plant-based versus vegan. Now, many people seem to think that these terms are just interchangeable, that they mean the exact same thing. Oh, you're plant-based, that means you're vegan. But they are not. They're two different terms. And we're going to explore why it's crucial to know the difference. So, first we should start with some definitions.
Yes. We'll first clarify what plant-based means. A plant-based diet primarily consists of foods derived from plants, such as fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, nuts, seeds. People choose a plant-based diet for many reasons, including health, environmental concerns, and animal welfare. But here's the key. Plant-based eating doesn't necessarily exclude all animal products, nor does it necessarily involve an ethical foundation.
Now, vegans, I want to check real quick here in the chat. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, because I just wanted to make sure that everybody could hear us. Everything looks good on our end. I just want to make sure everybody can hear us. So,
Vegan.
That was plant-based. Vegan, however, vegans, on the other hand, vegans follow a strict ethical lifestyle. So we avoid all animal products as far as is what's possible and practicable per the Vegan Society's definition of veganism. And that's not just in our diets. It's in other areas of life. It's in clothing and cosmetics. We also do not support zoos or go to rodeos or take selfies with animals at tourist attractions. Veganism is deeply rooted in the belief that animals have the right to life. They have the right to live free from exploitation and harm.
So what are the differences? Going further into it. Well, for one, a plant-based diet is exactly that. As we said, a diet based on plants. And sometimes it may even include animal products. That's it. It's just what you eat. That's it. Now, the word vegan has also been integrated into food culture to mean foods or other products that align with the vegan lifestyle, in that they do not contain animal derivatives.
Yeah, only makes sense.
Yeah. So why are these distinctions important?
Well, I mean, I think there are folks who will misinterpret these distinctions as labeling. And these days, no one really wants to be labeled because it implies that you're in a box with a whole bunch of other people and everybody wants to be different and special and independent. And so if we label ourselves, then it implies that we have to adhere to that label, and then there's pressure, etc. But guess what, guys? None of that matters to the animals. The animals don't care about what labels are or if we choose to label ourselves or not label ourselves. They care about their freedom. But how do we achieve that?
Yes, that is the question. Ultimately, we achieve that through communicating with each other, don't we? And when it comes to communication, clarity is crucial. When you're talking to other people and someone throws out that all too familiar icky statement, veganism doesn't work. Oh, that's why so many vegans turn into ex-vegans. That right there is a significant misinterpretation of what it means to be vegan. When you're clear about your dietary choices, you can effectively communicate with others regarding the kinds of foods you eat and maybe why you're choosing those foods. When you're talking, when you're clear about your vegan lifestyle, it helps communicate that it's not just the food. It tells people that you have a strong ethical conviction about animal rights. Suddenly, the conversation might turn away from recipes and health, for example, to compassion and activism.
Yeah. I mean, let's just take that statement, for example. Let's look at this statement. When people say veganism doesn't work, if you've been vegan for longer than a day, you've probably heard somebody say that, either in person or online, right? But what does that even mean? Veganism doesn't work. Well, to the average person who hasn't yet peeled off the onion layers of indoctrination, who's only heard the usual cliches, the average person sees veganism as a food-based movement. So when they hear veganism doesn't work, there's an entire world of meaning that is lost in that statement. To them, it means that however you formulate your plant-based dietary choices, you will always fail.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys know how many edible plants there are out there? There are over 40,000. And maybe we only have access to a few hundred at a time or less, but still the iterations are endless. And not only that, we all live in different geographical locations, different climates, we have different levels of physical activity, exposure to the sun. Some people focus on whole foods, others opt for more processed options. It's impossible to put vegan in a box because it will be different for each and every one of us when it comes to the specific foods that we eat. There is no such thing as a vegan diet. We've said it.
How many times have we said that?
So many times.
When people say vegan diets don't work.
Yeah, there is no such thing as a vegan diet because veganism is an ethical lifestyle. That would be like saying you're on a feminist diet.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. So putting it all together here, you could say you will always be a vegan who is plant-based, but you might not necessarily be vegan if you are plant-based. Does that make sense?
Say it again.
You will always be a vegan who is plant-based, but you might not necessarily be vegan
if you are plant-based.
Yeah. And so you know that if you hear someone say that they are no longer vegan, how many no longer vegan videos have you seen, have we seen, have we responded to? What they mean generally is that they are no longer plant-based.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if a vegan influencer who does not consistently discuss ethics or put animal victims at the forefront of their platform suddenly isn't vegan anymore.
Yeah.
That's a huge part of why these misunderstandings happen. You know, celebrities do it all the time too. it's why the substance behind what it means to be vegan is adulterated.
Yeah.
Once you uncover the truth about the animal ag industry and you take off the blinders, you make a commitment in your heart that is unwavering. If you intentionally fail the animals in that commitment, that simply means that you didn't truly align with veganism in the first place. You don't just suddenly realize that animals deserve respect and just treatment and then go back on it.
Yeah.
You're not anti-child abuse and then one day decide that children no longer deserve protection.
Yeah, I mean, same thing could be applied to women's rights, for example. You're not for women's rights one day and then you just decide suddenly, oh, women no longer deserve equal rights. It's an ethics-based movement. It's about ethics. So you always have to put it in that framing. If you go back on your ethics, I think that just means you simply didn't understand those ethics to begin with.
Yeah. In conclusion, we will conclude. Understanding the difference between plant-based and vegan is essential for promoting clarity. And this clarity can help in your outreach and activism, as well as personal conversations with family and friends. If you hear such things as, oh, I tried going vegan for a month, or you can't get enough protein on a vegan diet, etc., you can offer the clarity between plant-based and vegan.
Yeah. So that's basically it for today's stream, guys. We just wanted to offer you those thoughts. If you found this informative, don't forget to please give this video a thumbs up.
Do it now.
Do it right now.
Do it now.
And if you're not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to the channel. I think it's, what is it? 54% of people who watch are not subscribed. That's, let me check, over half. That's over half of the people who watch are not subscribed.
It could be because the majority, some of them are trolls. They're not going to sub, but
there's a lot of trolls.
but
Yeah,
it's trolls. Go ahead and
but
subscribe.
sub. Why not? That
Why
way
not?
you'll be up to date on our latest video and you can get in there.
Yeah.
But if everyone who watched this channel just clicked that red subscribe button, we would double our subscribers instantly.
And that automatically goes into people's suggested feeds, and it just helps us expand our reach a little bit.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to you.
Yeah.
And don't forget to vote on our poll. Let me just quickly check and see if we have a little
We have some
results.
replies. We have some replies.
Yeah. Feel free to vote throughout the day as well. This poll does not close, I don't think. Well, so far,
Oh,
100%.
100% of you
Say help.
say it helps.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does differentiating between plant-based and vegan help or hurt the animals?
100% of
have
you.
said help so far.
That's I did not think we would get unanimous.
So far.
So far unanimous. Yeah.
And yes, and thank you for all of your support. Thanks
Yes.
to all of our patrons on Patreon.
Yes, thank you so
You
much.
help us out so much. We can put out content more frequently, as we have been doing. Very, very active in our community and shorts segments of our channel,
Yeah.
as you've noticed.
Yeah.
Kind of just gotten some momentum and a lot of neutrals.
Yeah.
In
It's
that-
the
like-
shorts trolls.
Or a whole different
Yeah, it's
group of people.
It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world of trolls that we've
Same,
discovered in the shorts.
different but the same.
That's what's always interesting, is we have been vegan for almost 8 years, and to this very day, it is still lions though, circle of life though, protein though, ancestors though.
It's the same.
But
But
it's
see,
so
that's
boring.
good, because people, these are people who have probably, they're just now being introduced to the world of veganism.
Yeah.
That's why we keep encountering the same things, because these people are just now waking up to this new thing that is vegan.
Yeah.
Just wanted to add, also remember, in 3 months, our Etsy store will be closed. We've recently lowered our prices, so make sure to get some vegan swag while you can. And I think we'll turn now to our
Super chats.
super chats. Oh, we have one from non-available.
Non-available.
I'm not sure.
Wow.
That's what it says. But thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Thank you so much. Wow. 20 Canadian dollars.
Hello, TAB. I wish you bigger animal liberation achievements and continued success. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you so much.
We're trying. You know, we've been doing this now for almost 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny when people just comment and they write in the comments, just shut up, just stop, just be quiet. We're like, no.
Yeah, no.
That's
no.
just not gonna happen. I don't know why people say that. They think we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, someone wants us to be quiet.
Know. Yeah, it's well, first of all, like, yeah, it's roughly January of 2016. We've told that story before. We actually don't remember our vegan anniversary, but it was January-ish of 2016, so it will be 8 years this January, coming up real soon, and still alive, no protein deficiency, still good blood work, still doing the things we've always been doing.
Yeah, nothing.
I'm waiting for that vegan diet deficiency to kick in.
Vegan diet. You just used the word.
But because I used it because it's what we hear all the time.
Yeah,
they're like, people will say the vegan diet doesn't work, and then you're like, well, we've been vegan 8 years, and they're like, oh, well, just wait, it's coming.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've known people that are 10-year vegans, 20-year vegans, 40-year vegans.
You know, we should do. I think we should do a live stream. Let us know if you agree, if it would be helpful to you. If we did a live stream where we tackle some of the most common ad hominems that people throw out there. I know we've discussed this before as far as like things that people say about us personally, but there are certain things that people say that are really common and they're very easy to combat, very easy to respond to, sometimes comical. You can use humor and it works well. But let us know if you'd like us to do something like that, if it would help you in your activism, you know, especially when it comes to comment threads or, you know, social media. We can do that. Yeah,
we could also have a whole series of like what we recommend in terms of responses when people bring up not just ad hominem, but a variety of things.
Yeah.
Because we just had someone say lions kill animals in nature, right? And so we're like, okay. So the response to something like that for us is almost always, do you base your morality on what animals do in nature or what animals do in the wild? Then this person literally commented back, no, but why do you care? Because it's natural for animals to eat meat. It's like, they were like, nature though. And then he said, well, do you base your morality on nature? No, but nature though.
Yeah.
It's like, it's hard to get people out of that way of thinking.
Another common one is very common, as a matter of fact. Now I'm gonna go eat 2 times the steaks.
Yeah.
3 times the steaks for every steak you don't eat.
Yeah.
So common, guys. I don't know. And I just
threatening to do even more harm.
Yeah. What is? Oh yeah. Someone said, now I'm gonna go eat triple the steaks to make up for what you guys don't eat. And I said, Brian came up with it. It was funny. Good luck with that triple bypass later. It's very sad. I mean, I know we're using humor to just sort of diffuse the attack, but it's very sad because I mean, we see it on the news every day. People are getting sick with cardiac health problems very early, like 40s and 50s, even 30s. And I mean, a lot of it is preventable. So, you know, I hope that those folks someday remember that comment that they left once upon a time on a vegan channel and maybe contemplate, I wonder if I had switched my diet back then, if this
where would I be
today
at this point?
All right, guys, I think that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining us. I think it'll be maybe another week before we do another live stream.
We'll do a stream, or we'll As you can see from our channel, if you've been following, we've been significantly upping our shorts content, and we will continue to do that, just because those are, they're very manageable, and we can do them readily, and we can have lots of shorts available for you throughout the week. And then maybe we'll do either a live stream or a long form video, like weekly, so that you guys will always have new content from us almost every single day.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a great Sunday, or whatever day it is on your side of the world.
I think it's either Sunday or Monday, maybe.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Take care.